Hello and welcome. It's Susan, and this is your treasure chest time. The time to come forth with the treasure chest of you. And I am back a little bit in the regular scene that you see me in because I have these what are called paper white narcissus bulbs. I wish you could smell them. And they are so big and so expansive and going everywhere and so creative. And I feel like they represent so much about this year that has much possibility for going in grand new places, grand new dimensions that might not even have thought of before. But as you set your goals, intentions, especially as we come to the Chinese New Year, when we're talking about the figure eight of the 8 year, so much from above coming in to our earth plane, I want to help you to feel like you can be the leader of your life, right? What does lead your life? We talk about leadership. We just had a Leo full moon, which is all about leadership as well as pleasure, creativity, all sorts of things. But when we think of leadership, often there's this, I don't like the leaders in this world. Leadership is usually authoritative and directive and has nothing to do with the heart, the soul of the matter, the human genuineness of things. Where that's missing in leadership, right? We say that all the time. Things are missing in the outer leadership of those in our world. Who's going to provide that? It would be us. So, we are the leaders of light, right? We are the ones that are bringing forth the strength and the dynamic fulfillment of this world in this year. If you are aligned with heart, soul, spirit, light, all of you are, if you're listening to this, you know that, right? You are a true leader of light. And it really is, as I've said numerous times, not up to us in responsibility, but up to us who are really at the leading edge of what wants to be created in this world and is going to flip things over to light versus the lack of light that we are upset with when we say, what are the leaders doing? Why aren't they truly leading? Well, because it's our job as light. So you want to focus on being the one who leads from your heart, leads from your spirit, your strength of spirit. Strength is a big word this year. Strength of spirit, not strength, right? That's the old way that we don't like, that kind of power, that kind of strength that goes, I'm in charge here. The strength of spirit says spirit and I are together and we are in command of this moment and what wants to be brought forward, what wants to be created in this 8 year. Heaven and earth are one, right? That bringing what is above into the earth plane, that is co-creation with our spirit, starting with that soulfulness in our heart. So remember that you are the leader. We talk about, oh, that's a good phrase, the leader of the free world. I've always wondered about that for the President of the United States. Well, guess what? You and I, and many with us, are the leaders of the free world. The free world, the truly free world, the truly free space for creation, infinite creation coming in. So we lead, you lead from the heart and the soul of the matter in the moment. No matter what your outer world is, it may seem very, very simple. It's not. It's not at all. And your motivation and inspiration comes from deep inside your depth of heart. We're going to do a little guided meditation here to help you to anchor that in, that you are truly a leader of light and what that looks and feels like for what it is you want to manifest in this world. Every piece matters. You are a piece of the pie. If you're wanting to manifest a puppy, that is just as important as a symbol and metaphor of light, right? In your world as being a public speaker. You know, we talk about leadership as or the strength as I'm the vocal one, or you're the leader of something. No, leading from your heart and soul, as I mentioned before, I'm going to say it again to emphasize it, is the key to being a true leader and being in command. So that puppy is just as important as the speech that somebody else makes, because it's important to your heart and soul. Okay, so as you digest those thoughts, as you digest this new beginning to the year that's still happening, we haven't even moved into the beginning of the Chinese New Year yet, so lots of time for new beginnings to be sought after, played with, created, etc. Okay, so when you're ready for the guided journey, you can stop the recording and come back to this now, or at this point, not now, at this point, okay? As you put your attention on your beautiful breath, that true leader of life, that true breath of the strength of spirit and life always coming through you. Inhale your connection to all life. Exhale by bringing that connection to all life down into your body, not away from you. Bring it down into your body, to your toes. We'll do it again. Inhale life. So-called exhale by breathing it down into your body, putting your attention all the way to your toes as you breathe this light out, this breath out. Then anchor with that breath a light that you know and trust. Breathe it in and bring it into your sacred heart space. Feel, sense, see that light in your sacred heart space as an inner light of strength, the strength of light from the universe of you, from all spirit in your heart space. And be with that light for a few moments as you let everything else settle out, your mind, your body, just being with that light in your heart. And feel it starting to build inner strength, an anchor, a North Star kind of light within you. Feel that light getting even more solid and real and true. And feel the silence, the stillness of that light, that still beginning to strength. Let there be light has a still beginning point to it. Hold that in your heart with your breath, as though you're accumulating that light. And its strength and its resourcefulness. Now we're going to shift our focus and imagine beings of light, one on either side of you or many on either side of you. A being, presence of light, can be a human, an animal, an object, whatever that energy calls in for you. Feel it, sense it, see it on either side of you as a presence, holding sacred that inner strength that you are building. See, sense, feel that light around you. Let it be present in the way it comes in. Maybe you're surprised by it. That's okay. Feel that presence, holding sacred your stillness of strength, the light you are leading from in your heart, and the soulfulness of this light that matters to you. Then feel yourself now being aware of one thing that you'd like to create in this year. One thing you'd like to create or manifest in this year. Imagine it in front of you, fulfilled. Imagine that in front of you, what it would be like when that is present with you. Just a feeling sensation is fine. And then what I want you to do is take your heart space, that inner light within your heart, and beam that light to that space of what you want to create, igniting that interchange between the light in your heart and soul and what you want to create, to ignite light in its creation. And then also to ignite the presence of the light beings around you who hold sacred what you value and want to create. Feel, sense, see that light coming forth from that presence towards what it is you want to create. You are opening a field of co-creation with all spirit through this exercise, allowing all spirit to be with you to ignite what you wish to create. Isn't that way more powerful to have the whole universe of you as light with you, and not just your idea of a good time, what you want to create, not just a vision, a guide, an idea, an intention, but something that you truly are igniting by light. Feel that co-creation and keep doing this. You can pause this now and keep doing it over and over again every day. This is one of the action steps that is important to take, because this is a year of action, not just having something of a vision, even just a vision board, having something in your mind that you want to create, some ideas, intentions. Take action every day as you bring this light into the creation as a first action. Okay, ignite it and feel what spirit wants to guide you in a physical action. What can I do to generate this in a profound, specific way? Every day, even if it's just a little bit. To take that 8 from the heaven into the earth so it can come in. Your part is to bring it in and embody the pathway for creation. Have fun with this. Let me know how this went for you, goes for you, will go for you, as you are a leader of light for your creations that truly matter. You are the strength from that core of stillness for all that wants to be generated in this world, for yourself and as a contribution to this larger world. I am so with you in this, in blessing and in joy. And if you want to share this with someone else to give them an idea of what meditation might look like to help them in their creations and manifestations, feel free to. And if you subscribe to my channel, yes, it does bring more light into the world. It actually does. And that is what I want to use as an action step today in my world, is to feel more light in this world through you and your capacity to say yes to the leader of light you are, and subscribing to this channel helps do that. Okay? Great. Have a blessed week until we meet again, with so much love for the light that you are.